Oh, yeah, right.
Do you have the link? Is there a link to the YouTube?
Yeah. When you want to do link, give it to me, I'll share it everywhere.
It's on your Instagram. What's the
Yeah, no, those
Y'all ready? Yeah, that's fine. It won't be there You let me know when to go. This is our storage area, is it?
Yeah, I think so. I'm like, okay, maybe. Oh, no. Yeah. Right there.
Let's get a pic in the cage and share it with the link.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm here now.
Because we've made it like that. No, that's what I'm saying. This is what it's about. The production value making it. When it gets into a flow, it is fucking intense. It takes a lot of fucking work getting there.
Ah, we have it. That's it. It's in the WhatsApp group.
Live, you can hear some of the music.
Okay.
So we're just seeing that image. That's it, that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. What is it in your
Just hotspot.
You're in hotspot,
Yeah.
it won't work. In a room with 1,000 people, it won't work.
Yeah.
Hotspot never works. Yeah. You can go up there and install it into the door.
So you're walking, yeah?
That's us, yeah. That's it. Oh, no, that's from before. This is it live.
So I have the old link. Let me know you want Philip to have action is brought to you by Forest Irish Stout. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long year, but we're going to go one more time. The fighters are ready. Fight fans, are you ready? We begin tonight's proceedings with 3 2-minute rounds of team action. Please welcome your first fighter making the walk to the cage, representing Gorilla, Kamil Mijabrowski.
What's up, fight fans? Welcome along to Cage Legacy Rising Stars, the final show of an action-packed 2023. This is Paul Brown cage side with Mama B, Sean Bannon. We are about to kick off with a 3 2-minute round team bout between Kamil Mijabrowski facing off against Angelo Morari.
Two big dudes.
Very, very big boys. Yeah, this bout taking place at 75 kilos. Team bout, so we will see no headshots on the ground. Guys are getting at it straight away. Big entry and pick up. Beautiful work by Morari. Sits him down gently. That was very polite, wasn't it?
I wouldn't have done it that gentle.
And yeah, we can
Straight
see
to the
why he
back.
was confident enough to place him down so gently. He's onto a body triangle almost straight away.
Nice. Yeah, he should be really fighting them hands rather than punching here.
Yeah, when we're playing this team rule set, there's basically no head strikes on the floor, so it really favours strong grapplers.
Yeah, 100%. The choke looks in.
Morari looking to get off to a quick start. He's really squeezing tight,
There's a little
clamping
bit of
down.
space there. I think it's kind of more on the chin. A squeeze on the chin will do it too, though.
Yeah, you can often just tap to the pain here, can't you, Sean? And when it's
Yeah.
crushing on the jaw, is he out? He's out. That was a quick start. Much like the last Cage Legacy show, the guys are not hanging around in the team fights at the beginning tonight, so a
That
very,
was
very
fast.
quick fire rear naked choke.
submission due to a rear naked choke, Angelo Morari!
And please welcome his opponent, making his way to the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing SBG Charlestown, Leon Galley! Leon Galley makes his entrance to the cage, representing SBG of Charlestown, and he's brought a sizable crowd of support with him this evening.
Is that his face on all them t-shirts?
It is indeed, yeah. His family have come dressed for the occasion.
I love it, I love it.
Couple of rising stars here. Both fighters have been picking up a little bit of experience along these lines over the last while, fighting on the undercard of MMA events such as Cage Legacy.
It's so important to get all that cage time because it just grows you each time you learn it. Something from every show, every fight, every round, every minute.
Yeah.
Literally, it's so good.
And we see a lot of people gathering a lot of experience fighting at the likes of IMAFs and MMA leagues, but actually stepping into the cage on a Saturday night in a busy room with a big crowd, it's a different aspect of the game, isn't it?
For sure, it's different. Like most of my fights were at the IMAFs, and I wanted more shows because that would have been what I wasn't used to, because I am used to tournaments of kickboxing, you know?
Yeah.
So this cage time is definitely so important.
Oh, guys look eager to go here.
Raring.
Mean bugging each other from the off. Gally in the black. He's going to work with leg
Straight to the
kicks.
takedowns again.
Yeah,
It's really where you want the fight to be, because it's hard on the feet not to punch in the head, because I'm assuming in sparring and they'd be doing that.
It really is. I mean, I remember years ago fighting the MMA leagues and not being allowed to use headshots. I found it just so awkward, difficult.
It's just not natural for the body to punch down the whole time.
You're lifting your hands and you don't know why you're lifting your hands. It's bizarre.
Yeah.
We're seeing a good level of grappling here for
Yeah.
both young men at the start.
Little scramble. Looking for a neck here.
Gally's in that front headlock position, Coach is calling for the possible Dars. Owen Roddy in
Hands
the
are kind
corner.
of in the middle. He needs to bring them to one side.
Yeah, there's a few options. The Peruvian necktie and the Dars are probably the two most prevalent ones outside of a guillotine. He is fishing through now into that bicep grip. He's trying to just cinch it a little bit deeper. He can step over now for the Peruvian, or he can sit under for the guillotine.
And he has a bit of time on his side as well.
Yeah, and early in the fight when you're dry and you've still got that little bit of extra squeeze in your arms, they haven't burned out, but good defensive work by Balor. Go 2-on-1 and peel that
back
off.
to the feet.
Balor's turn now to go on the front foot. That was more of Gally sitting down into that position than it was of Balor getting the takedown. But
stuck in a bit of an awkward position at the moment.
yeah, there's an entanglement. It's about the triangle, isn't it? And he's given up on it now.
It would be awkward to get it at that side.
Yeah.
Fast rounds.
Yeah, the 2-minute rounds as well.
Back and forth as well it was.
It's a strange rule set, 3 2-minute rounds. The rules, it lends itself to grappling because obviously you can't strike to the head, but then you've only got 2 minutes, and for a grappler you need a longer time period to really get your game fully flowing and create opportunities. So
100%, especially when you don't have punches to open up. Arm bars or whatever it is.
Yeah,
You're on top when you can throw a few punches. Sometimes an arm comes up when you can attack, but there's no headshots. It's a little bit more difficult.
It can be very difficult to set things up.
Two fighters look fresh though.
See coaches Owen Roddy there in the corner of Leon Gally and Jack McGuire in the corner of Oliver Balor, two of the most active coaches on the amateur scene here in Ireland.
Yeah, for sure. Heavy leg kicks. Sprawl, and he's back on that low.
In tight this time, isn't he, on that? He's looking to hook the leg and get the squeeze on here.
That looks tight. The chin.
Yeah, he hasn't given up on it fully yet, though. He's really, really chasing it and committing to it, and you can see he's trying to hook the leg, but no joy just yet.
Them attacks all count, though.
They absolutely do, yeah. He's the one chasing the finish, so if it does go to the judges' scorecards, that's going to really stand to him at the end. But good defensive work by Oliver Balor to survive that onslaught.
Sweep.
A bit of a scramble there.
Back and forth again.
Balor lets him back up, and they go to... He felt that one, didn't he?
He did, for
and
sure,
that one.
yeah. Couple of them and your legs are dead, for sure.
Yeah. And it makes it even difficult to just move and avoid shots.
It does. And you nearly are forced to change stance sometimes when they're that bad.
Good reaction here by Balor to dive in, but the
Going
head's
for
on
that
the outside again, and you can see the eyes lighting up for Leon Gally.
Good balance on the cage there. Oh.
Yeah, he's went for the Uchimata there, and it was nearly enough. He's found himself on his back. Yeah, it's a bit more of a low-risk takedown attempt, isn't it? You don't have to expend a hell of a lot of energy. It's more of timing.
You're not getting sprawls on.
Yeah, exactly. Interesting couple of rounds so far. It has played out predominantly in the grappling, so it'll be interesting to see exactly how the rest of this fight goes. Third and final round is upon us, the first one of the evening that's made it this far.
Exciting fight. It's been back and forth.
Yeah, the guys, a couple of 16-year-olds here in the cage, and they're showing very, very well-rounded skill sets.
Yeah, bright futures ahead for both of them. And them leg kicks.
They are really heavy. Gally is really
putting his life and soul into them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Excellent timing on that takedown, straight off the spin from the missed leg kick. Heavy crossface, and he's listening to his coach, Owen Roddy, who's calling for that tripod up. There's a semi-lockdown on the right leg of Gally, which is preventing him from going all the way up on it. But
I'd like him to be walking his foot to the right to try and pop that knee out.
yeah, he needs to get the knee free from the two thighs of Oliver Balor at the moment. He's trying to shimmy a little bit now and get there. Because once you get even the knee free like this,
that's,
you can cut, and that's a perfect example there. Once the knee is out, you can either place it on the mat or you can cut to the other side, and he's done very, very well to pass the guard.
Owen's calling for a north-south here because of the underhook that he has on the bottom. Nice.
Has to be wary of the inverted triangle. I think he's safe enough here, though. He's got enough of his head out. I think he can slip this out. It's not got enough of a tight grip.
It does be kind of hard to get it at that angle, doesn't it?
Yeah, and the Kimura grip is on now for Leon Gally. He's switching for the armbar.
Nice.
He's looking to use the foot to clear the hip. Good scrambles here from Oliver Balor, but he is in deep, deep trouble.
Yeah, Leon is just going for the attacks whenever he sees them. That's nearly the fourth submission attempt he's gone for, really, isn't it?
Really, really aggressive grappling, and
that's what you want.
Really cut out for this rule set. There we go. He's got the hands separated.
Switch the triangle, maybe. Oh, he's going under.
He went leg across the face, the back step there.
That's nice defense, though. Fair play.
Staying calm, gets the arm free. Brilliant work.
He was going for punches in the head.
Yeah, he thought about it, didn't he?
Yeah. So
he's on an armbar of his own.
Yeah.
Great 3 rounds. Really entertaining work.
Fair play.
6-minute submission only grappling bout. Please welcome your first fighter, making the walk to the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, representing SBG Nace. Give it up for Yuri Malankov! Fighting out of the red corner, representing Team Beyond, Jack Cassidy! Go, folks. 6-minute submission only grappling bout to open the adult portion of the card. Jack Cassidy representing Team Beyond. He's in the yellow rash guard. Yuri Malankov representing SBG Nace is in the black. They're underway. So what happens here is if there is no submission, the match will be declared a draw. So it's in both athletes' interests to put the pedal to the metal and get after it and try and chase a finish.
Be expecting some wrestling from Yuri, I imagine. SPG Nace.
Yes.
Sergey in his corner.
Coming from a really good pedigree there.
Yeah.
I've done a few of these types of matches in my time back on Battle Zone back in the day, and it's interesting coming in there as a competition jiu-jitsu player because the cage becomes a factor that you might not be used to.
Yeah, well, I appreciate the cage, especially to defend takedowns and stuff and throws I like off the cage, and then when you go and you don't have that, you're like,
yeah.
Or even escaping things, crawling up the fences is something that can be used.
Yeah, without a doubt, it adds a load of things to your arsenal. And two guys are happy to play out in the open water at the moment. Malankov looking for the front headlock position. There's just a little pummeling going on, looking for that break of posture.
Imagine he's going to chain this together now.
Yeah, he's in on a nice single and he's looking to, he's lost it now. Good defensive work there by Jack Cassidy.
6 minutes, it's fast when half the match does end up standing.
Yeah, that's it.
You don't have a lot of time to work on the floor then.
It's difficult to get someone on the ground, then you start running out of that window to put them away is a lot shorter. But
a lot of hand fighting and
he's got a big underhook now, does Malankov, and he gets that back trip. Beautiful work.
That was lovely.
Yeah, once you win that deep underhook, it puts you at a serious advantage in those clinches.
His arm is trapped here. Yeah, it's still trapped.
Yeah, he's been crucifixed from the top, but you can generally just peel that out if you drop your knee into someone's hip and scrape it out, but he's got it out easily enough there. Well. Scarf hold position, he's pulling hard on the head of Jack Cassidy, who's really going to be suffering feeling this. Catch wrestling
worse.
Technique.
It's a horrible position.
Yeah.
Your neck will be sore for 2 weeks after.
Yeah, it's not pleasant at all.
He's really squeezing.
And it often looks like it should be nothing, but when you're on the bottom and someone really knows what they're doing and where they're supposed to drive the pressure into your chest, it's not pleasant.
It's just
at all.
uncomfortable, but it's not really a very technical position, should I say.
Yeah.
I'd rather progress into mount if I had where he was a minute ago.
Yeah, Cassidy's trying to get that little cross face back inside now and make some
Scoot
space.
out the back. It was more a little bit on the side. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Bridge and roll. Not enough, unfortunately. Malankov has just got his weight in the right position, so it's difficult for Cassidy to scramble. This can be draining, trying to squeeze your way out of this.
Yuri's hands will definitely be tired after this. His arms will be dead.
We can see it. We have a direct view of his face here, and you can see that he's putting a lot into this.
Yeah.
And he's starting to lose that grip a little bit now. We switched to the S grip, which is a sign that the hands and the forearms are gassing a little.
There's only so long he can squeeze for in a position like that. He might scoot out to the back now.
We see now Jack Cassidy has one of his legs hooked, so this could be the beginning of an escape. The clock is going to be against him a little bit, though. He needs to maybe get out of here and get some offense of his own going.
If he gets more on his side, his head could pop out a little bit easier because he's kind of flat on his back there. It's an awkward position to get your head out.
Yeah, and by holding on to the leg of Yuri from the bottom, it means he can't move his own hips, so it's difficult. If he can get in underneath now, he might be able to roll Yuri backwards, but easier said than done when someone is sitting all the way forward like Yuri Malankov is doing here.
Your spine is twisted also. Uncomfortable position for sure.
Yeah, like he might survive without tapping here, but he will be feeling this one tomorrow for sure. Malankov still just not giving up on this this submission attempt, like a dog with a bone, getting a tight squeeze.
He's kind of in an awkward position now that he can't really go back on anything else because his back might be taken if he comes up from this.
That's the thing, yeah. Once you abandon ship on this takedown, you don't have an underhook, so you can't maintain top position. You're going to lose dominant position, and he's really just going to have to go all in.
I do think...
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Cassidy was listening to me, and he's straight. Beautiful work by Jack Cassidy just to dive on that. He might be a little bit high. Malankov may be able to shake him off.
Yeah.
No, he's under the chin.
Under the chin.
There's the tap. Jack Cassidy pulls it out of the bag after a difficult start. Beautiful work.
Very nice.
Fans, just a reminder, we are live and free to air on YouTube this evening. If you can go online, share Cage Legacy TV, get everybody involved. This next bout of the evening takes place over 3 rounds under K1 rules. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing SBG, please welcome Altis Mccahan. Please welcome his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Satori. Give it up for Roos Georg! So we've got 3 2-minute rounds under K1 rules here, folks, so striking only. We see Altis Mccahan in the blue trim on his gloves, and we have Roos Georg on the red trim. Roos 2-0 is an MMA fighter, but very grappling dominant in his display so far, so interested to see what he brings on the feet this evening. Mccahan has had a handful of kickboxing bouts already this year, so he's had a bit of an advantage here with the experience.
Looking forward to this, a bit of kicking and punching. Bare shin.
Yeah, they're going at it here now. K1 rules, so what we can do here is we can throw knees to the body. We can have a knee in the clinch. You have to give up your clinch pretty much instantly, though, in the ref instruction, the K1 rules. So you can't hold someone like Muay Thai and land multiple knees to the body, but there are no knees to the head, no elbows, obviously.
Heavy shots from the two lads.
They are getting after it straight off. That's a nice push kick by Roos Georg. Domestic MMA fans will remember Roos as the guy who got the modified mirror lock in April earlier this year, and picked up 2 weeks ago a very quick first round armbar. So he's had 2 fights, but neither of them's got out of the first round thanks to the quality of his grappling.
That's taken away now, but he seems to be doing well with the striking.
Yeah, looks like he has it in the locker when he needs it.
Yeah. it's nice to get that competition with just the striking on its own, and then just the grappling, and then adding it all together for the MMA ones. It's nice.
Absolutely.
to
You're
mix it all
forced to get out of your comfort zone, maybe.
Especially in the amateur, because it's just all experience.
Nice
Back and
inside
forth
leg
here,
kicks.
and they're heavy. They're landing heavy shots.
They are exchanging, aren't they? Particularly down low with the leg kicks.
Yeah, the legs are nice. The 2 minutes are so fast. They fly by.
They really do. When you're used to training those 5-minute rounds like you are, Shauna, they go by.
This is like a sprint.
You're used to training those 5-minute rounds like you are, Shauna, they go by.
This is like a sprint.
In a flash, yeah.
They're both fresh, though.
Yeah.
Them themselves are probably used to longer.
But we might have had a complication with something not being in on time, or
maybe the medicals or
some
whatever.
safe MMA issue or something along those lines. But I'm not complaining. We get to see a little bit of good striking this evening.
Yeah, it's nice to break up the night.
He's had about 2 or 3 kickboxing fights over the course of the last year, so as I said, he's got a little bit of experience with this type of thing, and was hoping to make his MMA debut this evening. But at least we get to see both guys compete.
Yeah, it's nice to still have a fight rather than nothing.
Yes, he catches him there. Good timing by Altice.
I don't know if he was just a little bit off balance more so there.
Caught him a little off balance, yeah.
He's caught the kick a few times now. I'd say it's hard not to think about the takedown if he's used to that with the MMA, catching the kick for a takedown.
Instinctively, yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing the face of
blood,
Georg, I was about to say, is showing a bit of crimson. Lovely kick to the body by
That was
Altice.
nice. I heard that land.
It echoed over this side of the cage,
yeah,
didn't it?
You know it's sore when it makes a noise.
He's starting to look like he's getting into his flow a little, isn't he?
Yeah, for sure.
Barely breathing.
He's picking the shots. Russ looks a little bit, I'm not going to lie, he looks like he's getting a little bit tired. That's a nice cheek, though, that he has.
The mouth is open,
Nice.
He's breathing that bit heavier than his opponent. The Superman punch doesn't land.
It's an awkward one, that, because if your opponent is coming towards you, then it's just stuffed and it nearly goes by them.
Yeah.
You have to really get the timing well on it. Nice flurry of punches there.
He's just doing a slightly better job of controlling the distance and sliding just ever so slightly out of the way of some of these shots.
He's a lot more composed. He's seeing the shots. Come here. Russell's coming forward. He's landing combinations.
And he's turning
putting
up
the
heat
pace
here.
on, yeah.
He's like, come on, let's have a fight. Swinging
Some
wild.
of the stuff isn't landing, but he's attacking.
One went between the
Swinging.
goalposts there right at the end, and he's feeling it.
Yeah. He does look very tired over there in his corner. Whereas Altice looks quite fresh.
He does, doesn't he? He's breathing through his nose. He's nice and calm and composed. And Roos Georg just threw everything, including the kitchen sink, at his opponent in the final stretch of that second round, and he might be
Only
paying
2
for it.
minutes left, so he was right.
Yeah.
It's nothing worse than walking out of a fight and thinking I could have gave more.
Yeah. You're right there. The difference in the body language between both fighters, very noticeable.
Very, very. One's up, down on the floor, one's up, fresh. Doesn't even look like he has a heavy breath in him the whole fight.
So we got one more 2-minute round of K1 action to go. And after that, it's all adult MMA all the way through for the rest of the card.
This is a close fight. It's been back and forth. There's been a lot of heavy shots thrown.
Yeah, Rus-Georg is trying to make sure that most of it takes place in the pocket, isn't he?
Yeah. For sure. Nice.
Good composure by Altice. Trading in the pocket
They're
again.
swinging. Mixing it up back to the legs. Them teeps are lovely.
Yeah, he's landed that flush quite a few times.
He's doing one back now.
He's pushing right into the sternum.
That was
check
nice
right hook, wasn't it, by
That was
Altice?
a nice connection.
He slipped the left hook of
Altice has
Georg.
nice time. When he's thrown with intent.
Yeah,
Every time.
he's quite precise in comparison to his opponent, who's just chewing on the gum shield and throwing some heavy bombs and trying to take Altice's head off, I think.
Oh,
That right hand
that was
found a
lovely.
home.
Very nice. Nice. He's really going for it. He wants to finish.
He's starting to land on the chin. We're going to see an 8 count. We are. Referee Darren Sonic giving an 8 count to Altice. There was a couple of clean
we have an
ones.
8 count on this. That's
I think in K1 rules, that basically means you're
yeah.
down a point going
Yeah.
into the scorecard. So
Okay.
time is ticking down. Rus-Georg fighting with his chin high in the air, but he is landing some of those shots.
I would love to know how many shots he's thrown in this fight.
He's happy to take a couple just to land one, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely. This could be a stoppage.
Yeah, Altice has
Everything
gassed a
into
little
it.
there, I think. Altice just, there we go.
Nice. Well done. Good fight.
Very fast pace from the 3 rounds. Let's see how the judges have seen that one.
For decision. All 3 judges score this bout 29-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Rus-Georg! bout of the evening is brought to you by SN Ices and takes place over 3 rounds in the Cage Legacy Super Lightweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing MMA Cork. He brings into this cage a record of no wins and 1 defeat. Please welcome Evan Horan! His opponent fighting out of the red corner, representing SBG Tullamore and bringing into the cage a record of 1 win and no defeats. Please welcome Jason Mccortney! So we have adult super lightweight MMA taking place here. 2 fighters who had their debuts recently. Neither of them got out of the first minute. Jason Mccourtney, who you can see there, the red trim on his gloves, he had a 60-second knockout of Shane Redmond and Alex Keogh here at the last Cage Legacy event. So let's see if they can get through at least 60 seconds of action here. Watched Evan Horgan compete a few times at different rule sets. He does have very good grappling, good wrestling, and we know that Jason Mccourtney can put somebody's lights out because we've seen it happen. It's Horgan who's pressing the pace a little bit.
Evan definitely has a little bit of reach on him.
Yeah, he's using it well, isn't he? The jab looks nice.
As well. Jason mustn't have had much of a cut. Sure.
Put out.
Our headsets are off.
Pressing the action against the fence here is Evan Horgan. He's got Jason Mccourtney pressed. He's got a deep underhook.
Nice. I'd like him to be thinking about his head position here. It's very low. Oh, he's switching down. I don't ever like the idea of my head being there in MMA.
Yeah. And Evan Horgan
is on the back here now.
I was going to say almost on the back. He didn't get the hooks, and he almost went for the head first right off the top, but managed to regain his balance. I like the way he's lacing the legs inside here, or the right leg inside.
Heavy shots there.
Jason Mccourtney looking for a little bit of breathing space and looking to get some strikes of his own going. Over commits on the high kick. Finds himself playing butterfly guard now. That changes quickly to a half guard, not by design, I'm sure, but Horgan really trying to climb all the way up.
Mount. He's going for the choke. I'd be thinking shots here to open the neck.
He's trying to get he's got a good wrist control, which is going to help him maintain control even if Mccortney rolls.
It's a very awkward position where he is as well. Can't even really flatten him out. A lot of damage being scored.
Really, really powerful knee to the back of the leg there. Mccortney,
they all add up, they do when you're against the clinch.
Without a
Them
doubt,
knees
yeah.
And little punches.
Mccortney's turtling up a little bit here. Not a good optic for the judges. That makes them realise that those shots are impactful.
Yeah, yeah. Dominant first round.
So an interesting first round. I think Evan Horgan will be very, very happy with his output over those first 3 minutes.
Yeah, it was a dominant first round for sure.
Really he put Jason Mccourtney on the back foot. Managed to land plenty of impactful blows. Good strong grappling, but they used the grappling to get good positions to land damage from, and that's what the judging criteria is all about.
100%, but fresh round now. Let's see what we have.
Yeah, we'll see if Mccourtney can come out with an effective plan B. Second round, of course, going to be unfamiliar territory for both fighters at this level. You're right about that reach disadvantage there, Shauna. Horgan does look longer and rangier, doesn't he?
He looks longer. He also looks bigger.
Yeah. And he looks like he knows how to use it as well. He's fighting well from kickboxing range.
Yeah, I think if you have a good coach that can tell you your distance and for your own body, you just keep practicing on that, you can definitely take advantage of it in the cage. That double jab is nice. Those jabs are working well in this round.
Yeah, Mccourtney needs to earn a little bit of Horgan's respect.
Yeah, for sure. After that dominant round, he needs to.
Yeah.
Them jabs are getting him into range.
And when you're fighting 3-3s, you don't have a hell of a lot of time to turn a fight back around in your favour.
No, it's fast. He's back in now on them doubles. Switch to a single. And he gets
Really
him down.
nice adjustment, wasn't it? And he
His grappling's very nice.
goes double wrist control there. Nice work. He pulls the arm, the post out from underneath Mccourtney. Excellent work. Switches to the other wrist, then a body lock.
This is really nice technique from Evan.
Yeah, everything here is measured. He's not just mauling his opponent. He's doing it with good form, good composure. Little knee to the back of the leg coming any moment now. There we go. He's listening to me. Shots to get the entry.
Switching up back to the punching and then back down on the double.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from Evan Horgan here. This is a brilliant display.
Yeah, very high level for amateur MMA.
He looks
Actually,
so
it's only his
well-rounded.
second fight.
Yeah.
He's eager to get that finish. You can see it in him. He's after getting a feel for it, and he's like, I'm going.
Yeah, his chest is on the back here on his opponent, and he's really bringing that pressure. He's toying with the idea now of getting that choke. He's got the left arm wrapped around, the right one landing shots to open up the chin.
He's fighting back. He's defending Jason. He's staying active. You can see he's still in it.
Yeah, staying calm under pressure for sure.
Yeah. There definitely looks like a weight difference here, though. I'm sure
You can
maybe
have
Evan
that.
had no cut and then.
That's it. I was going to say you can have that. Some people can they like to maybe not cut weight at all, and then this is the price you pay if you're someone coming in there who's cut a bit and put it back. It is same day weigh-in, so
Yeah, true, actually, yeah. Where's the blood coming from? Is it Evan's head?
I think it's Mccourtney's face, but I'm not 100% sure. But Horgan is pouring it on here down the home stretch of round number 2. Really lovely transitions into that from the back into that top position, then onto the back again.
Yeah.
Body triangle.
Pure dominance, a lot of control.
Yeah, and he's given Jason McCourtney a lot to think about now going into the third. One more. Evan Horgan is going to be so happy with his performance so far, but you know how fighting goes, Shauna. Everything can turn on its head in an instant.
100%. I do think Jason needs to finish to... He's 3 minutes to work.
He's got to just take a hell of a lot more risks now, doesn't he? He's got to throw the kitchen sink at his opponent here and try and...
Nice. That's
He's
nice
listening to
work.
us, isn't he? Look at this.
That is nice work.
Beautiful shots, lovely sprawl, but Horgan persistent and still manages to get the body lock.
He's good at that body lock and then switching down to the double.
Really is. There he goes, looking for that ankle pick now. Good grip
He
fighting
loves
there.
that takedown. I just don't like it because I'm thinking pro, I'm thinking elbows.
Yeah.
Your head in that position for elbows is horrible.
McCourtney
And out to
fighting
the
with
back.
everything he has here. He's really come out aggressive and
He wants that win.
yeah. He's trying to punish Horgan every time he pushes his head down low. Horgan's done a great job of using that body lock and knees to the back of the leg and then these kind of trips, but McCourtney doing well to survive so far.
He really is. Like, even when he was on his back, he was fighting the hands the whole time.
And I think it might be the nose of Horgan that's bleeding because I can see it streaming on the back of Jason McCourtney at the moment. Even though Horgan's been getting the better of the fight, he's the one with the bloodier nose
Yeah.
so far.
Some people have that where their nose bleeds every time they fight from just
Yeah.
a tip. Them knees are nice as well that he's landed.
Yeah.
Very accurate with them when he's getting the placements in.
Nice little trip again by Horgan. Very impressed with his takedowns. Stepping over and trying to look for hooks. Gone for that sort of half Nelson. And
Yeah, I'm a fan of that myself. Roll them over.
really brought the fight to McCourtney this evening. Now he's stretching out McCourtney, which is going to make it difficult. McCourtney gets his back to the map and gives up the mount in the process almost. Turtles again, body lock, triangle.
Sometimes a body lock in this position is actually bad because you can't flatten them out. So you kind of go up to the top.
Yeah.
I'd be putting my hooks back in, flatten out.
I'm
and
more
shot.
of a two hooks kind of person than I am a body triangle guy, but he doesn't really have the body triangle fully cinched either. But
Yeah.
is he going to catch the arm on the way off? He's gone for the arm, he's doing well, and he's going to try and stretch out Jason McCourtney. He's almost there, that arm is almost straightened. McCourtney's trying to stack him, pressure him down, but Horgan might get this.
Yeah. Oh, is it on?
He can off balance him now. Little adjustment here and that arm bar will be there, but McCourtney scrambled out. A bit of fatigue there, I think, by Jason.
Yeah.
Or by Evan Horgan, should I say.
Great work from both lads. A very entertaining fight.
Yeah. McCourtney now just throwing everything at him because he knows he's down on the scorecards. And look at this. Wailing shots
Heavy
down the
shots.
home stretch.
Great work from two fighters.
Great
Brilliant
3
fight.
rounds. Evan Horgan's going to be so happy with his display overall. But McCourtney showed a lot of heart and kept the fight going till the end. Beautiful
It's a
work.
great fight. Fair play.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to your judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Evan Horgan! Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing SBG Tullamore and making his mixed martial arts debut, please welcome Conan Mccahan!
got a couple of debut fighters stepping into the cage here. Paul Boyle is already in the cage. The blue trim on his gloves. We have Conan Mccahan just entering now. Red trim on his gloves, representing SBG Tullamore. So we don't have a whole lot of info about these guys, but we're about to find out what they're made of, Shauna.
Yeah, I'm excited. Sometimes no information is good.
Both guys looking very intense right here at the start.
Yeah, they're both switched on for sure. Look at their eyes. They're both they have that possession look in their eyes.
We're up and running. Mccahan in the southpaw stance. Caught his opponent off balance with the first shot.
Heavy shot.
Big kick. But Paulie Boyle lands to the body, but Mccahan closes the distance and presses him into the fence.
Nice body shot there.
He's trying to be elusive here, Boyle. He's doing a really good job of just staying on his bike right now. I'm wondering if... oh, he drops with the straight left. He drops Mccahan. Really beautiful shot by Boyle, and he's going to town with those hammer fists.
Very nice shot. I like how he's switching the stance. He's gone back from orthodox to southpaw.
Yeah, he was beautiful work. He was trying to be elusive. He switched it up, hit the straight
Definitely
left.
hook Conan in there, but he's getting straight back into it. He looks recovered and
Yeah, Mccahan ate that like
eager
a champ,
to get that
didn't
double. Yeah, he definitely did.
Because his legs folded underneath him, but he was
Yeah.
straight in then on a takedown attempt, and he's not giving up on it yet. He's got the hands clasped. He's going to drag his opponent out from the fence and get the takedown. I think he needs to get a little lower, get the legs closer together.
For a debut, this is an exciting fight.
It's been an intense beginning for sure. And Paulie Boyle has the underhook on one side. Well, he's slightly giving it up now. And
He's got that takedown, but straight back up.
he's doing a great job of just raining down shots and making Mccahan pay for these takedown attempts. This time Mccahan gets the legs tighter together and pulls his opponent off the fence.
And he's standing straight back up again.
Yeah. Boyle made the mistake of throwing his arm over the shoulder, but he's got it back now. And
There's a whizzer in there. Nice shot. Nice shot. He has the arm trapped at the back.
yeah, such an intense beginning.
That's nice.
Boyle doesn't want to eat too many of those. They're not the most impactful, but when you eat enough of them, you'll start to feel the effects.
Yeah, for sure. He's twisted back out. He's still, that arm trap is very nice.
Yeah, he's got the wrist, the Dagestani handcuff
Yeah.
on the far side,
I
which is
prefer
keeping.
for it to be behind his back, but
Yeah,
still doing the job.
it's working because it's making life very difficult for Boyle. Boyle is struggling to get any movement off the fence, and he doesn't have anything to defend with.
This is a back and forth round. I don't know how I'd be scoring this so far because he got dropped, but then he's dominating here and he's landing shots as well. So
That's it, yeah, it's going to give the judges
Close.
something to think about.
yeah,
Boyle needs to get back into this one a little bit, I think. He's toying with the idea of going for those Harigashis and Uchimaras, but not really committing.
he has a nice head position, so it's harder for him to go for them throws.
Yeah,
Head is pinned.
momentarily had his hand back there, managed to get a little bit of space.
Bit of damage on Paul's eye there from them shots against the fence. Look at.
Yeah, there was
Well
enough of them
done.
landed to cause a bit of damage, so he's feeling it, yeah.
And you know, referees score from damage, so that was a close round.
Yeah,
Paul came out strong, but then the end was rounded with Conan dominating. And
Yeah.
a good few heavy shots landed too.
yeah, the big straight left from the switch of stances, as you said, from Paulie Boyle was beautifully timed.
Yeah, that was really nice. I like how he was switching back and forth. That was, I think it's a good way of MMA with the takedowns and all. Of swelling.
Referee Derek Hickey gets the guys back in action, and Conan Mccahan again looking to just get on the front foot. He's chasing his opponent a lot here though.
Yeah, he's rushing forward a bit.
Yeah.
Just be a little bit careful so he doesn't get caught again.
Here we go, Boyle unloaded. He landed a right hook and a left hook there in quick succession. Boyle just constantly looking for the angles, trying to get off, get his back off the fence. It does great there to make it happen. But he overcommitted on that left hook.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a desperate attempt by Mccahan, but he's actually managed to get to the legs this time.
Yeah, very, very eager for a takedown.
I think after eating that straight left earlier, he realises he doesn't want any of Paul Boyle striking.
He's playing a good game plan, so
yeah.
I wouldn't be interested in eating that either. He's struggling a bit on the feet, so I think it's best if he brings the fight here. Whereas Paul, he wants to get back to the feet. That's where he's
managing now
doing his
because
best work.
we can see the fatigue in Conan Mccahan there, finding it tougher and tougher to hold his opponent down. Something going on here with the referee Derek Hickey taking issue with something.
He said something to them at the start of the fight as well. Holding the cage, he's holding.
He's giving him a final warning, I think. Telling him to shush and listen, which is basically a signal for don't do it again or you're going to lose a point, son. Look at Mccahan just chasing. That's not the type of...
hunting him down.
Yeah. You'd prefer to see some lateral movement in that footwork put off the cage, but again, these guys are making their debut, so you're going to see fundamental errors, but it's making an exciting fight.
It is. It's two clash of styles as well.
Yeah.
One wants to grapple, one wants to strike.
You can see the frame. Paul Boyle doing a good job now of just staying composed. And
nice uppercut.
Gets his back off the fence.
I love when people in the audience say, take them down or get back up.
So easy, yeah. Why didn't I think of that? He's in on that single. And
he's chasing. Nice.
Switches to the double.
And he gets it. But he's not really controlling on the bottom. Paul seems to be standing back up every time. But look, keeping him down this time.
Oh, the arm is wrapped around the chin. It's not under, but it's certainly getting close to the danger zone. Fatigue from both fighters at this point in now as well. Again, they are making their debut, so energy management can be an issue, and that can sure make you tap a little quicker. Body triangle cinched up. He's got a tight squeeze here, Conan Mccahan.
Yeah, he does for sure. Oh, he's after giving up on it.
Boyle grabs the fence again. He got away with that one.
Exciting fight. Very exciting fight. A few punches here.
We go. Round two comes to a close.
What a fight. Very good.
It's all action so far, yeah. And Conan Mccahan, despite very evident levels of fatigue, is still managing to pour it on his opponent and really make him work. So a lot to do, you'd imagine, for Paul Boyle going into this third.
Yeah, for sure. That last round, there wasn't really, it was kind of more for Conan in my opinion.
Yeah, it was a clearer one to score for sure. So.
Yeah. Who wants it more?
Experience and breathing heavy, but
I remember my first MMA fight when I came out, I was like, what just happened?
yeah,
It was mad. But you take so much from it.
it's a different experience. I like the frames that Paul Boyle used there to maintain
Nice
distance.
uppercut.
He's landing shots, David, on the back foot, isn't he?
Yeah, he actually works well going back and picking him off on the shot. It's just them awkward positions that they're getting in.
Yeah, this kind of zombie style that Mccahan is bringing. Where
I
he's
don't
just
even really know what it is, but
leaning forward, Yeah, and in the small cage, it's difficult to get away from when someone's trying to fall forward on top of you all the time.
Yeah, 100%.
Trying to get back to his feet now is Boyle. Mccahan still locked around the body, so expect him to go one more attempt on that takedown.
Yeah, he's chasing it the whole fight. Anytime he gets in this position, he's adamant to get a takedown.
We're going to need to see some attempts at some damage here by Mccahan, I think, because he ate a few shots in getting to the body lock, but he hasn't actually landed any of his own yet.
True.
You can still lose a round even though you spend most of it leaning on your opponent like this. Scoring criteria doesn't reward clinching.
Yeah, no damage. I think he's looking for a separation here.
Paulie Boyle can separate here.
He has
get
that
some
arm
space.
trapped again at the back.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? It's difficult here for Boyle to get even defensive work done.
He has nice head position.
Yeah, he's in under the jawline of Boyle and makes him posture up, stretches out his target.
And shots are all landing. Score.
50 seconds!
50 seconds of this round. I think it's been all Conan.
Yeah, Boyle, you can see the desperation in his face. He knows he has to get off the fence and he knows he needs to create some space, create some separation, and maybe try and land a couple more shots.
He's just trapped up here, isn't he? Oh, his hand got free.
Yeah.
Shooting that underhook in and trying to turn him around or disengage and get some shots himself. Very good fight though for two debuts.
Yeah.
Sometimes two debuts, they're talking to each other.
They're having a little chin wag here in the clinch.
Cup of tea.
If we didn't have our headsets on, we might have been able to hear them.
Yeah, I know. What is he saying?
I don't think it's Happy Christmas anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to your judges' scorecards for a decision. Your judges scored about 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Conan Mccahan! Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is brought to you by Float Therapy Tallaght and takes place over 3 rounds at a Cage Legacy catchweight of 80 kg. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Team Beyond and making his mixed martial arts debut. Give it up for Declan! Fighting out of the red corner, representing MMA Cork. He brings into the cage a record of 1 win and 2 defeats. Give it up for Oisin Maloney!
Here we go, the penultimate bout of our preliminary card. We have Declan Thompson already in the cage in the blue gloves. We have Oisin Maloney just stepped in the red gloves representing MMA Cork, and they are off. Thompson's making his debut. Maloney now in his 4th amateur bout. Been involved in some good contests so far. It's Maloney pressing the action
Nice
from the off.
knees landing there.
Yeah, they're a viable weapon up against the fence for sure. Maloney's trying to get the hands connected, manages around that single, but breaks and loses the grip.
Good defence from Declan as well, splitting his stance, switching, fighting the hand.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of remaining composed here so far. He made a mistake
Nice
of stepping
trip.
across, didn't he?
Nice, he's still very strong, he's good balance on his legs. But Oisin is chasing it. You can just beat him up here and get the points, and then sometimes I think when you rush the takedown from the clinch, it goes wrong, whereas when you beat them up and then they're thinking about you beating them up, then you get a little trip.
That's it, establish a good underhook, good head position, and make sure to land shots and do enough damage to take the round on the scorecards.
Yeah, and that's what the experience does, and Oisin seems to be sussing that now. Don't chase it, stay calm, beat him up, get the points, win the round.
Yeah, he managed to win his debut by ground and pound in September of 22, and he's lost 2 decisions since. One of them was a brilliant fight against Jacob Leonard on Virtus a few months back. So, you know, he's been in there and he's been in some tough fights, so he's not uncomfortable in these situations.
Yeah, he is chasing that. You can see he might want to get back to that ground and pound position. He's eager to get there.
finished that one beautifully.
Yeah, he chased that. He's wanted it. He's been chasing it since the start. But getting back to his feet, Declan, well, no.
Almost, yeah, but
Yeah.
Maloney just staying busy enough here, even
His
in transition.
arm is in a very weird position. Like, he could bring that around to try and
There we
defend
go.
these punches.
He was listening to you, Sean. He peeled it off just in the nick of time.
Good work from Oisin here, though.
Yeah, he's bringing a really good pressure and just staying busy, like you were saying there, all the time.
Landing them shots, that's what it's all about. Picking the scores. That's nice.
Love that transition
down.
into the trip. Yeah,
Yeah.
got the double leg into side control,
Mount
knee on
over.
belly, mount.
Oh, and he rolled him over. Fair
Swept.
play.
We're going to see a swim for an armbar. We
Yeah,
might just
his
see the
arm is
attempt.
in it.
He's got a nice angle. It's an awkward angle, but he's trying to stuff the wrist, I think, and chase a triangle. He had a grip of the wrist and his eyes lit up, but Thompson managed to regain and free the hand.
He done well to do that, because I would have switched across over the body.
Yeah, it was a really awkward spot to
Yeah.
get stuck in. Thompson survived, though. Landed shots of his own to finish the round.
Nice work.
Probably not enough to steal the round, but he's certainly got himself back in the fight.
Yeah. Brought that little bit closer.
Yeah, he's letting Oisin Maloney know that it's not all going to be had his own way.
Oisin does have 3 fights more than him as well, and that's your first 3 fights. I think you learn a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Because you're going from just sparring in the gym to being locked in a cage for the first time, second time, third time, and you learn a lot from them.
Yeah, and he's fought on some decent sized shows too, so being here under the lights on a Saturday night, he won't be unaccustomed
Yeah.
to this feeling.
Both doing very well. Second round. Both look game. Oisin looks very focused.
Yeah, he's wanting to turn that around after, as I said, he won that first fight but lost 2 close decisions since, so he'll be
eager.
hungry to get that hand raised this evening, you would imagine.
Yeah, 2 losses on the trot. That'll do that for you.
Losses eat at you, don't they? So yeah, they definitely added an extra few percent to your work rate and your intent when you're training for a fight.
100%. And he is eager to get back to where he was.
Really looking hungry in there this evening, really pressing the action, bringing the fight to Declan Thompson. And I love how he's just leaning heavy on him at all times,
Yeah.
making him carry his weight.
There's nothing worse. It's just,
Very high on that back mount attempt. He's going to get shaken off in a moment. Thompson's going to get out the back door. Might lose the arm on the way out though. Thompson squares up to him a little bit better. That's good. He's going to end in the closed guard, I think.
That's good shield out there. Nice little scramble.
They switch into that scarf hold position. We saw this earlier. He's too high on this though, and I don't think he's going to get the tap.
To be honest, I'm not a fan of it. I
Yeah.
don't.
It's a high risk maneuver, and look what happens when you lose it.
Yeah.
Your back is gone. Little word being had here.
He's giving us
Yeah.
his gum shot back. I actually think he spat that out, to be totally honest. Looked like he just went.
One of those mouldy gum shields. We don't like them.
You need to get the custom fit
Yeah.
one.
The difference is unbelievable
Like,
once you transition. You don't know why you
You'll
didn't do
never
it
go
sooner.
back.
Big heart on display here, Oisin Maloney, but brilliant balance there by Declan Thompson.
And out to the back.
Dropped a couple of nice hammer fists in transition.
He's jumping
Diving on the back himself.
with his neck.
He dived straight down on his own head, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's looking for that body triangle. Is it an inverted triangle? It might be, yeah. He might just actually have this cinching up tight. There's one arm in
Nice.
by Oisin Maloney. That was a beautiful transition. This is looking dangerous, Declan Thompson.
Wow, it's under the chin.
It's really, really tight. Oisin
It's
Maloney
it's
is in real trouble.
sometimes an awkward one. Yeah, I'd be attacking the arm.
Corner calling for shots. Just trying to secure the position a little bit here.
It's an awkward one. It's just you have that little bit more space around the neck area when you're at this angle. Yeah.
He's lost it. Very
Popped
good.
it out. Fair play.
Calm work by Oisin Maloney, who's now
And
going
he's
for
onto the back.
of Thompson. The back and forth here is unbelievable in round 2. These guys are really bringing a hard pace to this fight.
It's really high level because a lot of the fights tonight, the people haven't had that many fights, but they're good fights.
These guys are
They're
certainly
bringing it.
showing a good capability in the grappling. Both coming from teams with a good grappling pedigree, team beyond the course under Wayne Fagan, and we have plenty of amateur fighters from MMA Cork
Yeah.
pressing the action against fences all around the country for the last few years.
And he's grabbing the cage.
Here we go. They're off again. Trying to get Thompson trying to get his striking going. Maloney pouring it on and trying to smother him a little bit. Liking the underhook here by Maloney. And he's trying to control the inside position all the time. As you can wedge your crown of your head into their jawline and really
Yeah,
make
it's
life
very uncomfortable.
miserable for them.
It's worse with girls because we have the braids and they're like ropes. I'd be digging them into the heads.
Well, I was doing this one day with Collie Mahan, who you know, Shauna, and he pointed out to me that I hadn't shaved my head. I went full Glover to share it. Glover doesn't shave his head for a couple of days before the fights, and it turns it into Velcro.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he
well,
rubs
believe
it.
it.
He rubs it on people's faces in
Brillo
the
pad
closed guard.
nearly.
Yeah. So I was doing this with Collie Mahan one day, and he was complaining his face was scratched. So,
And Collie doesn't complain.
so it's not just the
Must
braids.
have been very sore.
It's the only time I ever got told I could use my hair to my advantage. This is pressure.
Getting the
Oisin
shots,
Maloney.
picking. I'd like for a takedown again because the floor was a bit exciting, the back and forth action, the scramble.
Yeah, they were really well matched on the mat, weren't they? So
Yeah.
Maloney's listening to us. He's chasing that takedown. He's connected the hands. He's trying to step over and get that trip. Thompson defending really well, trying to pummel back inside.
And he
Maloney
gets it.
gets it. Beautiful work. I'm really impressed with his wrestling this evening.
It's very, very good and entertaining.
Yeah.
Because he's not just taking down and holding. He wants to hit. He wants to go for the submission. He's go, go, go.
He's chasing the finish, yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking to do damage. And look at this, swimming to the back again. Thompson
He knows
posts
what
it
I
on
like.
that.
Yeah. He felt the finish before. He wants it again.
Again, there's loads of options here. We saw that inverted triangle attempt earlier from the other fighter. We can see arm bars here as he's sliding off the back.
Yeah, because he has been quite high on the back every time he ends up there, hasn't he?
Yeah, and even Thompson was in when he got there. But now he's cinching up around the neck, and that one looks like it could be right across the jaw. And they're warm, they're sweaty. If he can get a squeeze here, he might even get the tap. The arms are flailing a bit from Thompson. I never like to see that. I
Yeah,
want to
he's
see
not
him.
fighting them.
I want to see him, and now he's doing it. He's peeling the choking arm. Good work. Looks like he just took a moment to gather his senses there.
Yeah,
before.
yeah. I think he was feeling, am I all right, am I not? And then he
Yeah.
went, all right, let's fight this.
Some deep breaths here. But they are really
Bloody
going at it here
nose.
with the grappling. Transition, and Thompson reverses him though. They're finishing strong against the cage. Thompson with big
Nice
balls,
heavy shot.
dropping massive shots to finish the fight.
Well done.
What an epic 3 rounds.
Very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to your judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge number 1 scores this bout 30-27. Decision! Declan Thompson! This next bout of the evening is brought to you by RMC Foods and is the featured bout on our preliminary card. Taking place over 3 rounds at a cage legacy catch weight of 74 kilos. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, cage a record of 3 wins and 5 defeats. Please welcome Barry the Jawbreaker Kennedy! Representing Gracie Baha Ashburn and making his mixed martial arts debut, please welcome Mark Tornado Blacki!
Exciting fight here to top off our preliminary card. Barry Kennedy, an experienced amateur 3-5 record. All 8 of his fights have gone the distance. He loves to stay in there and rack up those minutes. But he's been in some really exciting fights. Good wrestling, good boxing. Wins over the likes of Daniel Camphor, Nikolai Shiopu, Paul Fitzgerald. So credentialed fighter. Lost 2 weeks ago to Matthew McLeod in Scotland, so looking to get back in the win column. He's got an 18-year-old here, jiu-jitsu prodigy in front of him, Mark Blagajewski, and he's the ADCC European champ in Poland just the last year. A couple of novice fights under his belt, but this is his first official amateur bout. So both guys are actually highly seasoned purple belts in jiu-jitsu, so it'll be interesting to see if this one does hit the mat. But this is not jiu-jitsu, this is MMA, Shauna.
Yeah, 100%. Sometimes when it's 2 grapplers, they end up saying striking sometimes. When it's 2 strikers, they end up in defence. It's mad.
Yeah,
The way
we
things
often see
work
2
out.
grapplers go and have a bad kickboxing match and vice versa, don't we?
A bad kickbox, yeah.
Remember Paul Daly and Michael Venom Page, worst grappling match I've ever seen. There's your...
What's going on? Everyone to me looks ready.
Yeah, everyone looks ready, but the ref doesn't look pleased with something, so maybe they're just waiting for him to give the green light.
The doctor, is it?
Reliably informed there by referee Mr. Darach O'Dove that the doctor is not in position, and of course if the doctor is not in position, no fighty.
Bit of music or something.
I could sing a
I was
song.
about to say, will you sing us a song?
We'll rattle out a few bars of the Rattling Bog or the El Triangle. Shout out to the lads on the El Triangle podcast. We'll have to get them to record their own versions that we can play in emergencies like this.
Yeah, that'd be a good show.
The crowd have started singing here behind us.
They must have heard our idea.
Yeah. Ian O'Neill
Deadly.
asking the real questions. Who's going to carry the boats?
Straight
Tony.
to the point.
Love it. Safety first here. Domestic mixed martial arts events.
Doctor's just having a half an hour break there.
Yeah, my guess is he's probably tidying up, ready to go. I see both fighters from the last couple of about previous to that actually coming out of the medical room, and the medics are back in position. The doctor's there. Shout out Glenn, he's back in his seat, and the fight is underway. I love how both fighters all night long have all been wearing black trunks just to make commentary a lot easier for us. Tornado throws the spinning back kick to the body. This kid's only 18. He looks like a phenomenal athlete, doesn't he?
He actually looks like an athlete.
Yeah.
That fast switch.
He's moving very dynamically. That was a nice combo finish with the leg kick. Finish with the leg kick.
Seen some lovely leg kicks tonight.
It's really getting Barry Kennedy just reacting rather than proacting, isn't he?
Yeah. Making them think. He's not having a second.
He can't get a moment to get his own shots off.
And when he does, he's gone. The distance isn't there anymore.
Oh! Right hand! First shot of the night! Barry Kennedy, the jawbreaker, does what it says on the tin! Wow! What a moment!
Wow.
One shot, Sean, and one shot!
Wow. Heavy hand.
No setup, he just timed the entry of Blagojevski and caught him coming in. Beautiful right hand to the jaw.
Gone. That was very nice.
One of the greatest knockouts I think I've seen all year anywhere in the world. That was unbelievable from Barry Kennedy.
Wow.
seconds of the very first round. Your winner by knockout, Barry Kennedy! Jawbreaker Kennedy. Barry, bang, headshot dead.
Yeah.
Jawbreaker does what he says on the tin, yeah?
That's what I came to do. First of all, respect to Mark Blacki. True warrior, takes two lads to have a fight. But I train hard for this, and that's what I came to do. Thanks to my team.
You dropped the fight 2 weeks ago in Scotland, but you're back to winning ways now. How good does it feel to end the year with your hand raised like this in spectacular fashion? Feel to end the year with your hand raised like this in spectacular fashion?
It feels amazing. Trained hard all year for this, and great to do it just before Christmas. I want to say rest in peace Anthony Connolly, a Sligo legend as well. But yeah, delighted. And this is for my team, Jack Maguire and Aaron Maguire.
Well done, brother. Congratulations, your winner, Barry Kennedy! Folks, there's going to be a 10-minute interval. The main card kicks off in 10 minutes. See you soon. please. All medics and officials, cage side, please. I'm going to do the announcements in the cage now before each. Once again, folks, it's been a massive year in the history of Irish mixed martial arts. Some magical moments, but we have 5 more big bouts on deck for you this evening. Once more, in 2023, Dublin, are you ready? Please welcome your first fighter, making the walk to the cage, Daniela Dobelli. Please welcome her opponent making the walk to the cage, Lisa Martin! Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is brought to you by Performance and takes place over 3 rounds in the Cage Legacy Women's Strawweight Division. Your referee, when the action begins, Mr. Derek Black. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Samson Martial Arts, and tonight making her mixed martial arts debut. Please welcome Daniela Dobelli. Standing across the cage, her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing SBG, and also making her mixed martial arts debut. Please welcome Lisa Murta.
How are you?
Yeah, what?
How are you? Good?
It's not bad. What about you?
Yeah, you look like Santa.
Here we go.
I'm excited for this one. I love a girls' fight. Can't beat it.
New blood in
Vicious.
Sean O'Bannon's old division, Women's Strawweight Cage Legacy. Lisa Murta going to work from the off. That was really fast paced, big
6
blitz.
gear straight away.
They're just doing the
It
right
can
thing,
happen
getting a
though, you
clinch.
get that like, I don't know what, in the first few seconds of the fight, you either work your way into it or you go 6 gear.
So as of now, Shauna, you're not the only mammy that has fought in the Cage Legacy Strawweight Division. Lisa's the
Yup,
proud
the
mother
mamas.
of 3 kids. She's been training
Unreal.
for 2 years.
Dead.
Competed plenty in grappling. She's a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. She's training with the SPG Pro team since about last March, so she's been putting in the work, and they've actually faced each other before in the MMA leagues, these 2 girls.
Yeah, I've seen that there.
I think Daniela
They
came out on
felt
top in
each
that
other.
one.
I think that's it's very important when you felt it, but you know what to expect, you know what I mean?
Well, you know how it is as a woman in Ireland in mixed martial arts, trying to get your hands on an opponent, a viable opponent for a fight, is difficult. So these girls basically made an agreement back then. Hey, why don't we do this for real next week?
Yeah,
Here they
deadly.
are.
Love it. That's what you have to do. I used to DM girls, hey girls, you want to fight?
It's the only way
There's
to go.
this card. Can we do it? It is the only way because it's
You don't have
fucking
that male
difficult.
privilege where everyone wants to punch you in the face.
Exactly, yeah, we're
just have,
limited for sure, especially in Ireland.
Yes, absolutely. But they're here now and they're opening up the main card on a Saturday night at Cage Legacy right before Christmas. A good slot. Daniela just trying to create a little bit of space. Daniela's had a handful of not-called fights before. She's had a K1 fight as well, so she's striking experience, but a first dip into proper competition, senior level MMA.
Majority of this fight has been at the cage.
Both of them training in and around the 2-year mark, so about
can
time for
see
both
that
of them to
kind
take
of-
this plunge, isn't it?
Yeah, you can see that kind of K1-ish style. She was the neckties and the knees from Daniela.
You can hear the corner of the Cork fighter calling for a frame and create some space, but Lisa Murta goes with the scarf hold, gets her opponent down, but that frame that's across her chin is going to make life difficult for her, but she is landing a bit of ground and pound, and now she finds her back taken.
Yes, quite
It's a weird twistery sort of position where she's got an overhook or a wrap around the head of her opponent, meaning
still
she's not in
going with
danger
the
of
shots,
submission.
though. It's kind of an awkward position for both fighters.
I'd say Lisa's probably done enough damage right there with those shots to probably steal the round, you'd imagine. We're back on. Round 2 is underway, and straight away Lisa Murta into a body lock here from the side. Looking to elevate her opponent, Dobele, and Dobele just showing good balance. Murta's thinking trip. Doesn't have a strong underhook, unfortunately, so it's going to be difficult to complete.
Yeah. She has the head rather than a overhook.
We've seen a lot of the fight taking place against the fence. That's just a separation. It's a warning for grabbing the fence, I believe.
Yeah.
She's taken, the referee Derek Black has taken the position away from her. It's a good referee in there. No point taken, but just take the position instead. Murta squaring up her stance and throwing wild, but she's landed a couple, got the scarf hold position again. Almost found her own back taken again, but managed to scramble back into top. Now it's a butterfly guard for
now,
Daniel Dobele.
She's crawling up the back.
Yeah, we can see she's just inching her way upwards. And there's a turn and angle there from Daniela Dobele, and she's toying with the idea of an armbar, but that elbow is now out, so it's looking triangle. She's trying to stuff the left arm of Lisa Murta out. She's managed it. She's ankle on ankle now, so that's a top lock position. She wants ankle under knee. Lisa Murta squares up to her, does the right thing.
Lisa needs to be very safe here because she can readjust and get that triangle locked down or switch back to the armbar if she gets
That's a little bit of a TP choke. No, she's managed to switch, and now you see the right arm isn't in, so this is more of a hold. No, the right arm is in, my mistake, and it's extended, and she's postured her up. Lisa Murta's in trouble.
Over. She's doing the right thing, stepping over.
How deep that elbow is, she might be in trouble now. I think the elbow is just on the hip line, and that's the only thing saving her at the moment. Lisa Murta, her face looks okay, so she's not grimacing, so that means that the elbow is just free enough.
Put her other hand in, so yeah, she looks safe enough. Nice defence.
Calm and controlled, yeah, in the face of adversity, and managing to get that arm out. And she's in a reverse mount now, which is a really awkward position because you can't really land shots from here. And it's difficult to kind of dismount and find your way out of here without giving up top position in a scramble. Looks to her corner for some advice. Does a great job. There's a guard pass on here. She could smash past to the head of Dobele.
Nice work from both ladies, back and forth.
It's been some good adjustments, and
for both their debuts, they have had that novice experience, which is very important.
Yeah, this is the real deal this evening, isn't it?
Yeah.
So once more into the fray for these two debuting strawweights. Dobele looking to establish position in the centre of the cage and let some strikes go. She gets the feet moving, throws a nice leg kick. Murta felt that one, went to go up high. Beautiful trip takedown by Lisa Murta.
Lovely.
In a stagnant position now as Dobele just clamps down on the head of her opponent, but doesn't really have enough of a guard to begin an attack from in this position, so it's more of a stall. Murta just
past the leg there, the leg isn't locked anymore, so she might be able to.
There's a little frame there, we can see Dobele uses it beautifully to recover the guard. Excellent work. She was very patient, didn't rush, framed on the leg of her opponent, and now she's in a good position to start establishing some attacks. Referee calling for some action. You'll only get away with it being inactive in this position for so long. Spins for the arm again, does Dobele, and Murtagh gets the arm out of there just like we saw in the second round, but this time a little bit quicker. One arm is on the outside now though, so that triangle attempt becomes an option. She's struggling to get the angle for it. She's quite squared up, but you can still make life miserable for your opponent from here.
You definitely can. A few shots. She's locked in a horrible position. Her head is there, so if I was Daniela, I'd be throwing some punches.
Yeah. Fairly secure, although the leg is hooked over the foot and not the ankle, so
it's a very weird angle, isn't it?
Yeah. She's kind of side on, and she's trying to clamp down with the S grip now and make or the Gable grip even, and make a little bit of an extra squeeze on her opponent. I think from this position, Murtagh's going to be feeling uncomfortable, but
surviving.
It's not fully cinched up. She's stepping over now, trying to alleviate some of that pressure. She is limited by that cage, so it's causing some difficulties in options for her to maneuver her way out. Such an awkward spot.
It really is, and normally you can't hear your coaches because your ears are covered, so you can't actually hear what they're telling you to do.
Even though that's a good point, even though she's in her own corner, everything just becomes muffled, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a weird position. See the way she's walking up the fence. That means that she's in a horrible position, you would imagine.
Yeah, definitely. They'd be back in that same awkward position as the last time, the reverse mount probably.
I wonder where the right arm of Lisa Murtagh is here. Is it an option for Dobele just to crank with everything she has on it? But I don't think she has the room.
There's definitely not a choke. There's a lot of space at the end of that.
Yeah, we can see she's peeling her way out.
Great fight from both ladies. Brilliant debut.
They're officially mixed martial artists now.
Yeah, they've made the switch.
For decision. Your judges scored this bout 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Daniela Dobele. Debut done and dusted. You're officially an MMA fighter now. How does it feel? You've been there at novice level. You've fought in some striking matches.
Yeah, for sure.
With the way the fight played out, is that what you expected, having faced Lisa before at novice level? Did it play out as you expected it?
I thought it was going to start a lot slower than it did. I didn't expect it to rush in so fast, you know. But definitely expected a hard fight for sure, yeah.
Okay. Have a good Christmas, and we'll see you back, I hope, very soon in the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Daniela Dobelli. Well done. And takes place over 3 rounds in the super welterweight division. Please welcome your next fighter, making the walk to the cage, Abdul Malik Zubarev. Brought to you by DM Electrical and takes place over 3 rounds in the Cage Legacy Super Welterweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing SBG and bringing into the cage a perfect record of 2 wins and no defeats. Please welcome Abdul Malik Zubarev. Standing across the cage, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, representing CMAC and bringing into the cage a record of 3 wins and 3 defeats, presenting Nick Rebriano.
Striker v Grappler here, Nick Rebriano. The multicolored trunks, a very stylish southpaw Muay Thai style striker from CMAC against an insanely talented young grappler, Zubarev from SBG.
And he's straight into the grappling.
Yeah, I've called both of his fights so far, Abdul Malik, and he is very, very talented. A couple of brilliant fights. His display against Jordan Scully just 2 weeks ago was unbelievable, and he's, you can see why here, Sean, the way he's just got an experienced opponent in Rebriano to the floor with ease.
Yeah, because he's had 6 fights straight into the mount.
Yeah, Rebriano does prefer to strike stylistically this is a very, very tough matchup for him, so he's going to have to survive a little bit here in round 1.
Heavy mount shots as well. And it's under the chin.
Straight away, it's cranking hard on the jaw, it's a squeeze, and he can still get this finish. We saw one already in the first bout of the evening. And
yeah, he went out cold from it, didn't he?
Yeah, this is right across the chin, it's crushing on the jaw.
Nice.
There's the tap. The rise of Abdulmalik Zubarev continues on an upward trajectory. This kid is one to watch, folks.
In and out, no damage.
Wow.
Your winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Abdulmalik Zubarev. We're making a habit of this. We did this only 2 weeks ago. It's been a good couple of weeks for you to end the year.
I have to say, first of all, alhamdulillah, thank you to all my coaches, my friends, my family that came out to support me. Inshallah, we keep making it a habit. We keep this winning streak up. That's the plan.
You've certainly been very impressive in the 3 fights you've had so far. I've been blown away at your level, your skill levels, your maturity, your ability to perform against really seasoned, credentialed fighters. You're stepping in there against guys with very strong records, and you've shown that you belong there.
Yeah, you know, I'm not taking easy fights. I'm taking the guys with experience, and I'm taking them out in fashion. I'm taking these fights step by step, even when I'm in the cage. I'm not rushing things. Like you said, I'm matured, and even on paper, it might look like I'm inexperienced, but in the cage, I show my experience.
Congratulations again, my friend. Well done. This is your winner, Abdulmalik Zubarev. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is brought to you by Irish Power and takes place over 3 rounds in the Cage Legacy Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing SBG Tullamore, and making his mixed martial arts debut, please welcome Shane Dunn! And standing across the cage, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, representing SBG Charlestown, and bringing into the cage a record of 1 win and no defeats. Please welcome Ben Mead!
Let's go, Ben.
Lots of intensity here to start things off, and that one, Ben Mead's brought a crowd.
I know, they're having a sing-song over in the corner.
Mead's driving some knees up the middle to Shane Dunn.
Nice, they're connecting double unders out to the back.
He's onto the back quick now, he's got one leg wrapped around.
Nice. Back up to his feet though.
Yeah, Dunn bounced very well there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Ben is 1-0. Won his debut in Liverpool in April. Shane Dunn makes his debut tonight. I think you can hear by the reaction of the crowd and the amount of people that Ben Mead brought with him, this is why they've got such a high slot on the card in the running order tonight.
Yeah, for 2 JBOs, they're really up high, but the crowd is...
And he's on the back of his opponent. He's working to get him to the floor. Shane Dunn not letting him have it all his own way yet. Huge knees to the back of the legs.
They're all scoring.
They are very impactful. They're not just tapping there.
Yeah, when the rounds go on, you feel them. They add up.
They absolutely do, and it's a great way of getting someone to the floor because you can take that base out from underneath, and we're seeing it kind of happen incrementally here. Now, Shane Dunn is wrapped up a ninja choke around the neck of Ben Mead, and he's not giving up on it. He's getting a tight squeeze. I don't think he's fully under the chin, but he's pretty close, and he's had to abandon ship. You have to pull the ejector cord on that one. Ben Mead is still in on a single. Really good balance by Shane Dunn, wasn't it?
Yeah, very good. Ben is over in his corner now. He can listen to his coaches. Shane is doing well to defend all this. It's just he's not scoring any points.
That's it. With the 3-minute rounds, you don't really get too much of a window to do damage of your own. Yeah. Even though you're limiting the damage and defending everything well, you don't get anything off you.
But look, Shane's gone for a takedown now.
Get his chance now to press the action on Ben Mead.
And he's chasing that neck again. Ben pops out.
You let him taste a couple of
forward
shots there
and
for
back.
sure.
And he gets him down. Hooks in.
There's one hook in with Shane. He's not allowing Ben Mead to have it all his own way in the grappling.
Nice heavy shots to land around. That was a back and forth round.
Shane Dunn gave as good as he got towards the end, and
he came back into it for sure.
He'll get confidence that Ben Mead wasn't able to take him down, and he'll be happy that he got his opponent down in the end. Big round 2 and a little bit of the control. So big round 2 and a little bit of the control at the end of the first round.
Definitely. They're well matched.
Big right hand by Ben Mead. They're swinging now. Ben
needs to focus on the fight.
Yeah, there was a lot of dancing on the walk out to the cage, and there's a little bit of this showmanship. You can get distracted by this kind of thing. They are slinging.
I think Ben's hurt, is he? He's gone for that single. Nice takedown by Ben. That was lovely.
Nicely timed entry.
Hula hooping, the arms back up. Underhook. He's doing all the right things. Yeah. Nice. He's not fighting
Unanswered
back.
blows. Unanswered blows. Referee
Really
Derek
isn't fighting
Hickey
back.
having a look. He's urging Ben Mead
He's
to
not
improve his
fighting back
position.
at all.
Mead gets his legs back in play, but it's not enough really to limit the shots at the moment.
Because that's a lot of damage he's taken.
Gum shield comes flying out.
There's a lot of time to work here as well.
Huge big
That was
shots.
enough.
And there we go. It is all over. Shane Dunn gets the TKO victory. Focus on the fight, not the antics, folks.
Yeah.
Because the man in front of you for sure is focused, and that man tonight was Shane Dunn. Beautiful work.
Great
Unperturbed by a hectic, unforgiving atmosphere. He's managed to get his hand raised here tonight. Brilliant work.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes after 1 minute and 37 seconds of the second round. Your winner by TKO, Shane Dunn! Shane Dunn. Shane, you walked in here and the atmosphere was red hot. Pretty much all of the crowd that were shouting were for your opponent. You obviously weren't very intimidated by that.
No, once you get in the cage, they're gone. Doesn't matter who's around here, you're not actually here, you know. But I can hear everyone after the fight, so.
I know it on commentary that you still looked in the middle of all that pressure like you had white hot focus, you were tuned in, you stayed with your game plan, you kept it simple, but you were the one doing the damage, and even when you were weathering a bit of a storm at the start of the first round, you kept your cool and you managed to come out on top.
Yeah, like his takedown, his grappling was, as you've seen in the last fight, very dominant, so I knew that. So I've been working non-stop with Kieran and everyone at SPG for more takedown defense and everything. Definitely that's after paying off massive all the hours of fight there.
What comes next?
The next show, next one, whatever it's one, anyone.
Straight back to it, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. No days off.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Shane Dunn! Well done, brother, well done. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Clare Morris and making his mixed martial arts debut. Please welcome Hugo Manz. Standing across the cage, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, representing SBG Nace and bringing into the cage a record of 1 win and no defeats. Give it up for Alex Keogh!
Here we go. Big prospect in Irish MMA, Alex Keogh takes center stage here, opens up with a high kick.
And again, nice.
Alex, big wealth of experience at underage level and recently won his adult amateur debut and finishes in seconds with a knockout head kick. Beautiful work.
Wow!
Announced himself now at adult level mixed martial arts.
Amazing.
Coming in here against an unknown quality in Hugo Jimenez, didn't matter.
That was amazing.
Bang,
That's what you
headshot
dream
there.
of. That's
wow.
what you dream of.
Insane stuff.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes after 13 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by knockout, Alex Keogh! Stay here, get a pick, and then I'll get with you. Gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Alex Keogh. 13-second knockout. You weren't hanging around. You must be eager to get in and get out tonight.
Yeah, it's just, I seen the kick was there. I knew he was a southpaw, threw it up, and I knew it was going to land. So.
Your opponent was a bit of an unknown quantity coming in here tonight, but you managed to get a read on him pretty quick and get the job done. How good does it feel to get in and out of here with no damage taken?
Yeah, it feels good, you know what I mean? So rest over Christmas then and back next year, early next year, hopefully, yeah. Get another fight booked.
Excellent. Who would you like to thank?
My coaches, my sponsors, everyone who came out to support, everyone, yeah.
Awesome work, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, Alex Keogh! taking the walk to the cage, Ross Querney! Cage, Elvis Luco! Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached your co-main event of the evening. Brought to you by EC Precision and taking place over 3 rounds in the Cage Legacy Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing CMAC, he brings into this cage a record of 7 wins and 10 defeats. Please welcome Ross Querney! Standing across the cage, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, representing SBG Drada and Tiger Muay Thai. He brings into this cage a record of 6 wins and 2 defeats. Give it up for Elvis Luco!
Both fighters eager.
Co-main event opens up with a head kick from Ross Querney.
He ate that.
Luco has a slew of first-round finishes under his belt, and he's walked right onto a shin bone to the face, and he's feeling it.
He's after eating 2 high kicks there.
Luca won his first 6 bouts, has dropped his last 2, so he's looking to get back to winning ways.
This is giving him time to recover. I'd be disengaging and letting him digest that damage.
Yeah, for sure. Querney landed fairly flush there. Querney has 5 submission wins, 4 submission losses, so he generally either finishes someone or gets finished. He loves an exciting fight, so this is one I've been looking forward to all week long. And he is pressing the action here, trying to put Luco on the back foot from the get-go, which is a great tactic.
Nice.
Slams Luco to the mat. He might
Very
be.
nice takedown.
I think he's okay for this guillotine. His head's still stuck, but I think he's past the guard enough to mean it's not a
Once he
threat.
gets his leg free, I'd be back stepping there. Boop. Up and over, leg free. I'd be back stepping there. Boop. Up and over.
He's ignored you and gone the other way and landed in half guard, and he's got the
Not the worst scenario.
he's got the pressure off the choke, it would seem. He's looking to pass again, looking to stuff that leg. Querney's still not giving up on this high elbow guillotine. As I said, he's got quite a handful of submission wins, 5 of them on his record out of his 7 wins, so he knows how to put fighters away when the fight does hit the mat, and this is what I wanted to see. Luco has a lot of submission and ground and pound finishes. He's dangerous down here.
And he's
on
top
pouring it on
heavy.
Querney now.
He's on top.
And Ross Querney will have been coming in here looking to weather the storm in the first round. We know Luco brings an intensity and a pace in round number 1.
Landed the damage here, but them 2 head kicks at the start, they were.
Yeah, for sure. Querney has a very mobile, flexible guard. Nice recovery here. He's going for the triangle attempt himself. He's trying to climb over, threatening the arm lock. Gets the attempt. He's clamped on, stretches,
and the
gets
top.
it. Ross Querney with the submission victory. Turns it around and gets an armbar.
Wow.
Survived an onslaught from Elvis Luco and pulls out yet another submission win. His 6th of his 8 amateur wins have now come by in way of submission. An unbelievable finish by Ross Querney.
Very nice.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show.
I'm here with the winner of your co-main event, Ross Querney. Ross, Elvis Luco was known to be a fighter that brings an onslaught in round 1, but you came out fast out of the gates. You landed a couple of flush shots, including a massive head kick. He then turned it back on you, but you were the one that got out of here in that first round with a submission victory. How good does that feel?
It feels good, yeah. If I didn't come at him fast, he was going to come at me fast, you know what I mean? So I had a feeling it was going to be a quick fight. So I was confident enough to just let go and trust my technique that I'd capitalise on any mistakes made, yeah.
You're making a nice habit of getting submission victories. I think is it 6 out of your 8 wins have now come by way of submission?
Yeah, that's actually most by submission, yeah. I find that my shots hurt people and then they're shooting on me and I'm good off my back, you know. I have to be with all the lads in the gym, they're all fucking serious, so I have them to thank for how good I am off my back, definitely, yeah.
Iron sharpens iron for sure. What comes next for you?
I heard PFL are giving out a contract here tonight. I want my name on that contract. I think that's been the best finish of the night so far, so we'll see how that goes.
Have a deadly Christmas. Congrats. Have a deadly Christmas. Congrats.
I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your next bantamweight title matchup made. Flobber Fufu Fares and Ross Querney. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the time for your main event of the evening. Please welcome your first fighter, making the walk to the cage, Jess Balor!
I got something to prove, I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. Have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right
And please welcome your next fighter making the walk to the cage, Brian Maloney!
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I wanna taste the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head. I need a blank space. 'Cause everything is a threat, but I never back down. Man, I'd rather be dead. I'm making love to fame. And she look better in bed. And I'ma rock this life till I take my last breath. I wanna make a change. I got 1 life left, so I'm gonna go down swinging. Don't you forget. Everything is so boring. Can't get up in the morning. I'm so sick of the mundane and routine. I'm gonna break without warning. I wanna taste the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head. I need a blank space. 'Cause everything is a threat, but I never back down. Man, I'd rather be
Yup, Tallaght! This is your main event of the evening! Brought to you by Forged Irish Stout and taking place over 3 rounds for the Cage Legacy Middleweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. Representing Sanda MMA and bringing into the cage a record of 11 wins and 7 defeats. He is the Premier Welterweight Champion, the EUR Welterweight Champion, the 3-time Cage Conflict welterweight champion, Jess the Cobra Balor. Standing across the cage, his opponent, representing MMA Cork, he brings into the cage a record of 4 wins and 4 defeats. He is the Chaos Super Welterweight Champion, and he is the reigning, defending Cage Legacy Middleweight Champion, Brian Jigsaw Manning.
That was some walkout.
Oh, big title fight to close out a massive year of MMA in Ireland. Here we go, middleweight title up for grabs. Brian Manning in the black trunks, the champion. Won it, of course, here against Senan Coakley last time out. Jess Paulo, as you heard me list off there, the holder of multiple. Paulo didn't fight on either one of them, and I don't think that's ever happened. Taking charge of the center of the cage.
They're both sussing each other out, they're gauging their distance.
Yeah, there's a little bit of playing going on. That right hand lands. Manning ain't playing now. Frames well. Trying to keep Jess Paulo off him and does so. Not many fighters can say that. Jess Paulo is a difficult man to shake off when he connects. Manning looking very comfortable in there, isn't he?
Yeah, do you know what? Because I seen him in his last bout and he was a bit like getting in the moment and, do you know, talking in the fight and that, whereas he's very focused today.
Yeah. They build up a rack of experience this year, and you can see fight by fight the improvements in his performance.
For sure. Sometimes when you beat someone and you fight them again, you're actually, some people think it's like, oh yeah, I've beaten them. It's actually worse because you're like, but I could lose now. So that does be in your head as well.
Absolutely, yeah. That right hand found a home, and he's looking to time the shots now as Jess enters. He knows that Jess Paulo's game plan is to get a hold of him and get top position, so he's letting Jess step into the space and there try to time that right hand or the left hook. Paulo ducks under well. Little micro adjustments happen within the fight.
He's on that double, but his hands aren't really near, and he's still chasing it.
And scramble back to the feet there by Manning.
A few shots here would be nice.
Yeah, Paulo in a lot of his performances has been criticised for focusing too much on position and not doing enough damage. Manning has managed to get the reversal there.
Yeah, a few knees here now would be nice. Oh!
One up the middle there by Paulo, connected to the body for sure, didn't it?
And Brian has gone for the takedown. Nice!
Managed it. I think Manning's going to be very happy with his body of work in that first round.
Yeah, that was a nice
His
round.
hands looked very good. And he was able to stop Jess Paulo's takedown attempts for the most part. So here we go, round 2 of this title fight about to get underway. Manning looking full of energy, bouncing around in that cage.
He's eager.
Always turns up in great condition. He's been in some heavy battles this year, but he's been able to come out on top more often than not. And it's the roll underneath that head kick attempt by Paolo. This is interesting to see what Paolo has as his plan B, because his plan A has worked so many times for him, but Manning has managed to stuff that takedown attempt. So Paolo having to resort to striking.
Brian just has the heavier shots, doesn't he? They're connecting more.
And I think the tidier boxing fundamentals too.
Yeah.
Things coming
But look
straight
at
down
Brian's
the pipe.
leg from them leg kicks. It's all marked up.
For sure, Sean, a good spot, yeah. A lot of redness on that left leg of Manning. Paolo's a durable athlete and he carries strength and power, so if you don't want to let him land too many of those free leg shots.
I don't think Jess thought this is where the fight would have been going. Brian is looking for the takedown now.
Yeah, in the first bout, Manning was very successful with his wrestling, but we've seen him look very good in the striking exchanges so far. They're trading now. Paolo's trying to turn up the heat on Manning and get a little respect.
Nice defense from Brian.
Yeah, he's using those underhooks well, isn't he? Pummeled in very, very well there.
Yeah.
Not many people have been able to get those kind of reversals on Jess Paolo over the last year or two.
No, there's a bit of a difference in size here, I would say.
Well, Paolo's coming up from welterweight.
Okay, right, that makes sense.
The last time was on short notice, and I think he felt that the short notice cut was probably, or the short notice jump up was a bit too much. He's had a bit of time to prep for this one. He does look bigger, but Manning is just built for brawling like this. He's insanely physical in all of his fights. He uses it to great advantage. And he grinds and puts a pace on fighters the way Jess Paolo kind of likes to do to the other welterweights, but it's a different story, I think, up at this weight class.
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely taking it to his advantage. He's been racking up the scores in that clinch there.
And you know how it feels, Sean, at the bounce between two weight classes. You can feel the difference for sure.
Oh, for sure. At strawweight, I felt like I was able to ragdoll people around in comparison to flyweight and bantamweight.
Manning winning a lot of the physical exchanges in this one. Hasn't been as much damage landed in this round.
No, a lot of control though. A lot of control.
Looking to swim for the back. And he's back around, tries to sit in. He's got one hook from here. Just lifts up Jess Paolo. We haven't seen anyone do that. He's on the back with a short choke. He's cranking. It's a twist on the neck more so than Paolo this time. But
shot.
Manning with the big moments in this round.
Nice. Very, very nice. That was a nice round for Brian.
We could see the judges favouring Manning coming out in 2 rounds so far.
I think so. I think Jess needs a finish in this last round.
Guys look so eager to get back into the thick of the action. Manning showing no signs of slowing down. It's all up to grabs now.
He definitely looks the fresher.
Again, landed shots up top at the start of the round.
Nice!
The way he ducked under, rolled under, and then just switched to the opposite leg was beautiful.
Fitness levels aren't an issue in this one.
Yeah. Manning comes prepared for these type of fights. This is his style, and he prepares his body to implement that style. He looks like he could do this all day long.
Yeah. being crushed up against the fence like that is not the one.
It's difficult to get the angles, isn't it, to switch for submissions when you're pressed and compressed against.
No space to create anything.
Exactly, yeah. You start focusing on more on your discomfort than you do on your attacks.
Exactly, yeah.
You need something big here, Jess Paolo. He's got an overhook on that left arm. And he's holding on with everything he has. See, can he build something from there? But that arm's free now, and Manning just wants to drop bombs on Paolo here.
Yeah, I'd like to see some more significant strikes.
Manning is just biding his time here because he knows Paolo's trying to create the position or the angle for that submission attack. You can see with his right hand, Paolo's trying to swim underneath the spin for the armbar.
Yeah.
What Manning is doing is squaring up very well.
He is, and really all he has to do is stay safe because he's winning.
You would imagine so.
Yeah. In my referee experience.
Yeah, Paolo is certainly up against it here, coming down the home stretch.
Yeah.
Look at this. Jess Paolo digs an underhook and turns Manning around. Time is running out. What can Jess Paolo do with this?
He's in his corner.
Big damage or a big submission here.
Yeah. If he had that hook and it kicked off with his... he's in a different position now.
Very solid defense by Manning.
Yeah.
Title fight goes the distance here, folks. Nice. It's been a big one. The middleweight championships up for grabs. I have a feeling Ryan Manning is going to be very, very happy with his evening's work.
What a finish to the night.
After 3 rounds, we go to your judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision. And still, the Cage Legacy middleweight champion, Ryan Jigsaw Manning.
I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna going off, I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the